Hello, and welcome to Starting a Business Simplified. I'm Suzy Raines, your host, and I look forward to helping you simplify starting a new business. Hello, Suzy Raines here again with Starting a Business Simplified. And in this episode, I would like to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart. And I'm sure a lot of you out there who are listening have the same issues. I'm talking about starting a business and having a small business with pets. So, a lot of people talk about kids, and I'm going to let you guys know a little bit about me. I don't have any children of my own. I don't have any children actually at all. My husband and I don't have any children, and we're past the childbearing ages, I guess is what you would call it. And so our life revolves around our pets. We have two dogs and two cats, and one of our dogs, Sadie, she is a chocolate lab puppy. Got her in May, and she's now 9 months old. And I have to tell you that running a business with pets can be challenging, but also extremely rewarding. So, what sparked me to do this episode is I actually just came in from outside. It's winter time, it's cold, we're in the mountains, lots of snow, very cold. And I was just out there throwing a stick for Sadie, our lab, and getting her some exercise. And the sun's shining. It's cold, but the sun's shining. And it was just a moment where I thought two things. One, what an opportunity to be able to, whenever I want to, block time on my calendar and go play with my dog, um, and take a minute out of my day. And when I've been on client calls or doing a lot of work in my head, in my laptop, it's just a beautiful thing to have those brown eyes looking up at you. Sorry, I'm going to get emotional only because it's just an amazing thing. And those of you who have pets, you know that they are your world. And so I can be working and working and working, and she'll, it's so funny. She'll stick her head on my lap and be like, "Hey, do you want to play? Let's do something. I'm bored. Mom, come do this with me." And what's funny about that is that usually it's at a point where I'm getting tired and what I'm doing, my head is really, really tired and I'm struggling through whatever I'm working on. And I feel like she knows that. And so it's been a blessing. So it's a blessing to be able to take time with her and with our other dog is a little Chihuahua mix, and it's way too cold outside right now for her. She has a sweater, but it's way too cold. So she just goes out for potty breaks and comes back in. But spending time with them breaks up my day. And so when we get stressed out and we have those moments, like it's so important to remember to take a break. And our pets can be such a good indicator of, hey, take a break, go for a walk, get outside, take a breath. Things are going to happen, and that's okay. And the stressors of life are going to happen. But you know what? They're in the moment. Everything's in the moment for them. It's kind of like with my cats. Um, our one cat, Sandy, she likes to walk across my desk. So whenever I'm on a Zoom call, she, if the door's open to my office, she will pop right in. She'll just boop, and here she is, and she's in the camera. And most of the time, it's no big deal because of the call I'm on. The door will be open, and it's okay. I close the door if it's something that I can't have her in here, but just those little things where they just come into your life and they break up your day, put a smile on your face, and they love you regardless. Although the cats, they have their own opinion. Um, so I would just, if you're listening to this and you have an opportunity, just pet your dog, pet your cat. Listen to them when they interrupt your day. If it's something that you can stop when they come and ask for some attention because usually they're tapping into our stressors or our feelings. And it's kind of their way of saying, hey, you need a break. You've been working for 2 hours or 3 hours or 5 hours or whatever the case may be. And it's just a huge blessing. Now, on the flip side, we talk about all the joys and the wonderful things of having, on the flip side, there's stressors that come with pets when you're running a business and starting a business. So when you're first starting out and you're doing things that take a lot of concentration and a lot of energy and a lot of focus, it can be very distracting. Again, Sadie's 9 months old. She's a puppy. She's a lab. Um, and we're training her. And so it can be very distracting if I'm in the middle of doing something that's really focused and she goes over and wants to grab one of my mittens and start chewing on it because that's what she likes to do. Even though she has her bed and her toys and everything, she gets bored. And so there's those times when it's frustrating and you could be working and you're totally engrossed in what you're doing and you look at the clock and you're like, "Oh my goodness, the animals need to eat." It's that time. And so there's a balance. My tip for you and my challenge is to get on a routine that you spend time with your pets throughout the day. If you're working from home and you're able to do that. If you don't work at home and your business is outside of the home or you're traveling and you're gone, I would recommend to take them to a day camp or something like that if you have dogs, or if you have somebody that can come to your house and interact with them and play with them, because they really do miss us and they really, really want that companionship. And I know it can be challenging, but if we make it part of our day and make them part of our routine, then they're comfortable and we're comfortable. I actually take a specific amount of time every single day throughout the day. So it's multiple times throughout the day, and they're short 10-15 minutes. It's my break and it's a break for them. And I take the dogs out and I do playtime and snuggles and things like that. And then they're comfortable and then they'll lay down and be calm and I can go back to work. And then I'm refreshed because I took a minute and I stepped away and everybody feels great. So, my challenge to you is to work in your pets throughout your day if you can. Um, love my husband's job, the place that he works, people can bring their pets to work. I think it's so amazing. He can't do that because he's a driver, so he goes out. He's not in the office, but I love businesses that do that. I just think that's fantastic. So, anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, with those of you who are listening that have pets. Love on your pets. Let them help you de stress, let them help you be a part of your day. And I will see you in the next episode.